Your Dubai context at a glance. Imagine this: you have drafted a beautiful listing post, and a colleague asks, "Where is your Trakesi permit line?" Another client asks if the rent can be increased this year. A third wants to reserve an off plan unit as long as the project is properly registered. In one afternoon, you have bumped into three different systems: ad permits, rental index, and off plan registration or escrow. Now, in Dubai, these are not edge cases, they are everyday realities. And AI can help you communicate faster, but it must respect the official rules and records behind the scenes. Okay, so where we are going and what would be the today's outcome. So by the end of this lesson, you will confidently answer who does what in Dubai real estate, DLD RERA developers portals, what must be verified before you market, rent or discuss off plan, and where does AI fits as your writing clarity assistant without touching compliance. No software, no setup, just a map of the territory. Okay, so let's get started with the transformation journey. Who is who? DLD, Dubai Land Department, the government body that runs real estate services, records and regulations. DLD also provides Dubai Rest, an official hub for services and indices, rental, sales, service charges, licensed brokers, offices, and more. Think of REST as a source of truth gateway. RERA, Real Estate Regulatory Agency, part of DLD. RERA sets and enforces sector rules. In practice, real estate advertising requires a permit via Trakesi, and Dubai has repeatedly reminded companies to include the permit number in all real estate ads. There is also a QR code validity service tied to each permit for public verification. Developers or off plan. When developers sell off plan, the project must be registered with DLD and maintain a project escrow account. Buyer funds are paid into that escrow under Law Number 8 of 2007, a key consumer protection layer. You don't manage escrow, but you should know it exists when advising buyers. Portals? Well, portals amplify your reach, but they do not replace DLD or RERA rules. Your ad still needs a permit number and must follow the terms and conditions for marketing on portals. Okay, so the three workflows you will meet every single day. Number one is marketing listings, ads, and social. You obtain a real estate advertising permit through Trakesi. Now, when you publish an ad, online or otherwise, the permit number must appear. Make it a habit to verify and insert it in your copy. AI can help write clear captions and remind you about the permit line. It cannot generate the permit for you though. Next is renting or renewing. Dubai uses Ijari to register and renew contracts. It is the formal record that a lease exists. For rent increases or average rent checks, use DLD's official RERA rental index calculator, and AI can help you turn the calculator's result into a short, neutral explanation for clients. Next is off plan. Developers register projects with DLD and keep buyers' funds in escrow. Off plan transactions are recorded through official systems. You will hear UKUD in practice, the client friendly idea. Funds go into project escrow and projects are recorded with DLD, which adds protection and transparency. A quick trust builder. When a client asks, "Is this ad listing real?" point them to DLD's verification, the QR codes for ads, and other DLD checks for licenses, permits, so they can see official records directly. Now, moving on to what AI can and can't do in this context. AI can draft clear ad copy once you provide the permit number, turn rental index outputs into plain English explanations. Example, here is what the calculator shows for your contract end date. Summarize off-plan brochures, payment plans, high-level timelines into simple notes for first touch conversations. What AI can't: issue permits, register Ijari or open escrow accounts, replace official calculators or records, and assume facts where an official check is required. So AI is equal to clarity and speed on top of official processes, not a shortcut around them. Now let us look at some of the scenarios. Scenario A is an ad copy sanity check. Your Instagram caption ends with a property CTA but no permit number. You understand that ads require a Truckee permit. The permit number must appear on the ad, and Dubai has fined or warned firms for non-adherence. So plan, write this. Every ad ends with Truckee permit number. If missing, the post waits. Scenario 2. Tenant asks about rent increase. So you see, my lease ends in November. Can the landlord increase rent? Now you understand. Check the RERA rental index, official calculator, and explain it neutrally. If you share a figure, reference the calculator result. Plan, draft a 2-sentence reply, and I'll also send you the link so you can see the same page. Scenario C. A buyer is curious about an off-plan project and asks, is the project safe to book? You understand. Projects are registered with DLD and maintain escrow accounts. Now you can explain that buyer payments go into project escrow and that record exists with DLD. So you draft a 1-pager explainer you will use. Off-plan projects are registered with DLD and have escrow accounts that hold buyer payments. That's part of Dubai's consumer protection framework, and I'll send you the official links we rely on. And that's done. The key takeaways are that we have 3 pillars: marketing, renting, and off-plan. The AI's role is to speed up the communication but never replace compliance. And add this to your style guide, the Truckee permit number at the end of every single ad. Save a neutral rental index reply you are comfortable sending, and write a 1-paragraph off-page explainer that mentions registration plus escrow. Some of the objections and how you can handle that. This feels like a lot to remember. Oh my god. Use 1-page checklists. Repetition locks it in. I'm scared of saying the wrong thing. Link to official resources and keep language neutral. Will AI mess this up? Well, only if we let it guess. In this course, AI formats and clarifies what official pages already say. Some of the sources that we have used in this lesson are real estate advertising permit, RERA reminder on permit number on ads, Dubai REST, rental index calculator, Ijari registration and renewal, off-plan project escrow, Madmoon QR code ad verification. And do remember that this lesson is informational and not legal advice. Always follow your brokerage guidance and the latest DLD RERA rules.